Okay, OccupyDetroit.us is the site. So this is a student group coming in from Toledo, Ohio, and we're gonna take them through the Occupy Detroit camp so they can understand what movement politics look like. This is the gateway to ground zero of the Occupy Detroit movement. To our left is the media camp where we do our interviews and things like that, so you're out of the weather. And this is the tent city that we've built for people who are actually staying here. We have over 200 occupiers that are actually staying on Grand Circus Park. And here they're setting up right here. This is going to be facilities. We're going to have the medical station, the food station, and comfort where people drop off supplies that are needed to support the people that are actually occupying.
Do you have to register to stay in these tents?
Yeah, so behind every one person that is occupying, which we have 100, there's 10 other people out in the community gathering supplies to make sure that they stay warm in the winter, they stay dry when it rains, and that they have food to sustain them through the course of the movement. And so we're broadening our outreach to make sure that the people in the park, number one, are safe, that they're healthy, and that the information that's gathered goes to a good place. So this is the fountain in Grand Circus Park, and these are some of the people who've come to lend their support, and it changes every day with what is needed. And it's also, we have information tables where we have a labor table where people talk about labor, and you're gathering signatures for? You're gathering signatures for
the moratorium to the bailout of the banks.
Moratorium Now Coalition to stop foreclosures by the banks. So that's another demand that we're having, is that we stop these illegal foreclosures on people's houses when the banks can't prove that they own your mortgage, right? Okay.
Right, and then they're leaving the houses empty when they do foreclose.
Yeah, for years.
Right.
For years. So this is the demand that Occupy Detroit is having. Down here is our information row. This is organized by the Central Labor Council, and they have an information tent set up. These are some occupiers. Say hi, guys. These are some students that come in from Toledo.
Hello.
All right.
I am an occupier.
So these are all occupiers. These are all people who are camped here. They stay here overnight. We're going to have a continuous occupation until victory.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys.
See ya.
And these are people. Are you guys part of the? What committee are you guys with?
Everything.
These are people who have come down to demonstrate for the day. We do a lot of direct action. We did a march on Bank of America yesterday. We did a march on, or today at noon, we did a march on the state offices because of them cutting welfare assistance for people who are in need, even knowing that we have 55,000 factories that have been closed and people need medical assistance, and there's not any jobs here, but they still want to cut off people's assistance, which is terrible. So terrible. So the mask is a symbol of resistance that goes back to what, Victorian England? It goes back a long way. Yeah. Okay.
Is these students?
Yeah, these are students from Toledo.
Oh, great.
This is our information table where we have a schedule of events that are up.
Get active, get involved.
Y'all made the trip here?
Yep, we ran a bus.
I like what you're doing, man. God bless you.
Thank you.
Man, God bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, but Toledo's close, Detroit's close to Toledo. So.